Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Dark Cloud 2 Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last episode, we actually went and continued throughout our time in the Starlight Canyon area, and also went and tried to pick up with some more of the geostones as well too in the process. Now, however, within this episode for today, we are going to be going and building out with the Balanced Valley, and I am going to be very happy about with that, because I know it's been a long time coming, but now it's going to finally be happening within this episode. Now, off recording, I did do a little bit of some things here and there to kind of start getting ourselves a little bit started into this whole type of Balanced Valley stuff. Now, if you guys actually do go and check out in my inventory, I do have this special gold paint. Now, I believe when we opened up the tailor shop back over at Jurak's place, I think we actually have seen this type of golden paint before, but we just never really thought about what was this going to be capable of. Well, there is a special recruitment that we do need to go and talk to, and I believe there's actually 4 different people that we need to go speak to, but I'm just going to go after just only for the 3 people for right now. I already got Priest Bruno already. It was a pretty hard little side quest mission. I think you kind of have to do maybe a YouTube type of guide or something just to kind of help you out for that, but apparently there's like a candle type of puzzle that you kind of have to do for Priest Bruno, and if you kind of go and solve out on how it all works, then you should be able to then go and recruit out with Priest Bruno and be able to have your special recruitment for there. But there is 2 more other guys that we do need to go speak to. That gold paint, however, is going to be meant for 1 person, and that is going to be over back at the Palm Brinks area, just like where Priest Bruno is at, by the name of Parn. Now, I believe you guys may probably have seen Parn before when we were kind of walking around through the Palm Brinks area, exploring around, taking some pictures of different inventories and other things for us to kind of go and do some extra type of crafting stuff and whatnot. Now, I believe Parn's type of house is actually kind of maybe a little bit close up to where Max's parents' house is. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be the one? Hopefully that it is, because I know it's somewhere around out in here. Ah, here it is. So this is where Parn's place is going to be. So that was the wrong house that I was thinking of, but it should be right over here. Now this guy, if you actually do give him the paint, and if you do go and recruit him, I believe he actually does sell you different paints and whatnot. So if you ever do, let's say, run out of paint for a certain thing, you can always go and talk to him, and he'll be able to buy, well, you'll be able to go and buy yourself some paint without ever having to go into an actual dungeon just to go and head back to Starlight Canyon for regular type of paint or whatever. But let's go and talk it over to Parn here. So hey Max, so how's it going there, Parn? Haven't introduced you yet, have I? So this is Julia, my wife to be. Interesting. Now, while we're going through this here, just want to let you guys know that I am going to be continuing, basically be continuing out through our time within some more of the Pokemon Rumble Blast Let's Play, and hope you guys do go and check it on that, because we're almost finished with chapter, I want to say chapter 2 by now, and so yeah, apparently he does actually tell you about some sort of golden egg or something, but you don't really have to go and worry about this type of golden egg type of thing, because if you do have 1,000 gil, you can just go and just buy the paint right off from Jurak, and you can go and just do it right away here. So I've been waiting for you, so quick, give me that paint. Okay, so here you go. Here's the paint. I'll give it to you, don't worry. Let me just go and try and find it around here. I know it's in my inventory somewhere. Here it is. There, take the paint, and let's get you recruited, man. So this is the golden paint. I'll try it straight away. Okay, now let's do it. So what's gonna happen here? Whoa, so is this paint gonna come to life or something, or what's going on? I guess it did. Wow, she's real? Amazing, she's perfect. So hi, I'm Julia. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow, all just by using a paint? We got some. We got an actual person that literally came to be. That's crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, since we now got, I think with Parn now, I think recruited, right? I think that's already said and done with. I'll probably have to go and check when we start heading back to Balanced Valley. But since we got that all done and finished with, we still got one more other recruitment that I still want to go and do. Because if you guys remember, I did say that there was 3 recruitments that I was going to try and do, but I'm going to leave Fernando on my own time. But over here, if you guys remember, there was Stuart, and he was the butler, or the type of guy that was around here that we went and talked to him from before, and he said that he needed 1,000 gil or something like that, and I was kind of thinking to myself, 1,000 gil? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, he kind of needs that for a special auction book that he's trying to get himself with, and I believe he actually does give you, I think, half of the money back, so it's not like you're gonna lose out on your money. It's just that you'll get a little bit back from him. So if he does give get like a certain like number where like if it's not like too high, he'll probably give you a little bit more back. It's just the way of how this thing is gonna work. So if there's anything that you need, I'll try to do my best to help, and leave it to me. Well, I don't know if you could go and help me, but just listen to this. I've spent 30 years working on hard in this house, and that's all that I do. But one hobby is reading. There's really valuable, a rare book that's up for auction at the moment. People are fighting over it. It's like 1,000 gil. Wow. But I don't have those kind of funds, and if I were able to go and ask my master, he'll appall, and I'll probably have to resign. So you're my only hope, Max. But that's not to say that if you can't help me, I won't help you. Yeah. So, anyways, let's go and give him that. Wow, the price is 1,200 gil, so I'm terribly sorry, but could you possibly get a hold of 1,500 gil? What? 1,500 gil? Wow, geez, that guy's insane. He's gonna try and rip off all my stuff. Oh. Okay, well, originally, sometimes, it can be a little bit less, but that's crazy. For 1,500 gil? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go into another dungeon or something at some point and actually grab out on that. Wow, that's a random RNG on my part for this type of game, because I'm pretty sure that, I guess, like, the number is different, I guess, from this guy, so fortunately we have to go and give him 1,500 gil. That's crazy. Well, anyways, you know what, at least we got ourselves with 2 guys out here so far, and I think that's all that I want to go and do for the time being for right now. And we'll hold off on Stuart for another time. But anyways, let's go back to our place here. Go back to Balance Valley, and I'll show you guys everything that has been happening out here so far. With the whole thing of me going and building up our places around here in Balance Valley for the time being. Alright, so here we go. So let's head on over this way. Well, here we are. So this is where Parn's house is going to be. So this is the straw house. So if you have, I think by this point you should already have the geostone for the straw house, which I believe that was a thing during our time with chapter 2. All you have to do here is that once you get yourself with the specialized type of purple paint, which it shouldn't really be all that too hard to find in Starlight Canyon. They're pretty common type of items anyways. But if you do have the purple paint, you could go and literally paint up on the roof here, and that's all they have to go do for that. Now also too, there is also this type of house here, which I believe this is for Stuart, and we kind of have to wait for that for a little bit later on until I go and grab him. But also too, we got ourselves the church here. This is for Priest Bruno, and we can go and add him over to that area. And also too, lastly but not leastly, we do have this here as for I want to believe for Fernando. I think that's what that name of it is. So we'll have to go and do something like that. I may probably have to just do one little quick check here just to make sure that it's not like Ferdinand or something like that, because I just need to do that here quickly. It shouldn't really take me too long. But also too, I guess while I'm trying to go through, trying to search for what I need to go find here for right now, here is some things that I've already kind of made out here so far. I got myself with the pot torch, and also with the thorn tree as well, because you need to have both of these so that you can kind of build up your culture points around in this area. So I think, let me see here, I think we're almost close to it. Here we go. So apparently we need to build a Chinese stand for Fernando. And we also need a brick house for Stuart, a church for a Priest Bruno, and I think that is about it, I think, right? Yeah, oh, and a straw house for Parn, with the purple roof. So yeah, so we already got most of all of that already done. Before I go and start putting down all those trees and those pot torches down, let's actually go and head over back to the first place, which is going to be here at, over at the plateau number 4. Now, make sure that you place all these different houses, all in, like, place one house within each of the different plateaus so that you can kind of even them out and kind of balance them, because I'm pretty certain that if you try to like put everything all in like one type of plateau, I think something is not going to be all that too right, and it's just not going to really work on how you want to kind of build up Balance Valley as how you want it to be. But however, we're gonna go and head on over to here, and we're gonna enter in some people. So let's go and move some people in, shall we? So let's see what we got. So we got Cedric, Parn, Dr. Dell. We got ourselves with Ferdinand. I know that that was one person that we went and did from before. We're not going to add in with the Priest Bruno, but we do have Parn. So Parn's literally right up here. So we're going to go and move him to the straw house. There we go. So make sure that it is actually a purple roof as well, because I think he does need that for that to actually happen. Stewart, we can't really go and do right now at the moment, but however, we can go and head over here to plateau number 3. And let's go and head over this way. And I believe we just need to go and just move some people in here as well. And we'll put in Freeze Bruno. Okay, so now we got that. Oh, now something has been changed in the future. Ooh, okay, that seems very interesting right there. Let's go and check around with our culture analysis now. So now we're finally sitting at 20%. Okay, so not too shabby there. We just need to kind of keep on building just a little bit of some more other things around down here. Okay, now let's go and actually start placing some things around. Now, for these plot torches here, you do have to go and place them in all the different plateau areas. It doesn't really matter exactly where you place them, just make sure that you kind of have a nice good spot on where you want to exactly place them around out here. So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of just add it right here, I guess. Yeah, we'll just place one for right there. We'll just go and add another one. We'll place it just, let's say, maybe right here or something. Doesn't really matter exactly where you want to put these guys, as long as they're all in the correcting type of spot. And then you just gotta have to just place this guy. Let's say right here. Put it right in the back. All right, and then I think we just need to have one more, right? Because we just did that one there with the plot torch. We did that one with the plot torch, I believe. We did that one also as well too, I believe as well. So now we're just missing just one more, which that is over here. And I think we just go and place that here. There we go. I think that may have probably changed up a few things as well, right? Let's just go and check back over at the Carpatarian. Let me see. Anything? So I think that little question mark block there, I think that actually talks about the pot torches, because I think we already just went and completed that off, I think. But at least the good thing is here is that even though that I'm kind of doing some things that are not really like a part of the objectives right away, at least they are still getting check marked as something that is for completion type of thing. So that is very helpful about that. So maybe the tool shop may probably have something about with all that plot torches type of stuff here. But I know that we still need to go and worry about the 15 trees that also do need to get placed as well. So I think for these guys here, for these thorn trees, it doesn't really matter exactly where you place them, but make sure that you kind of even them out a little bit as well, because I think that's also something that's kind of important for this as well too. And with all of that being said, guys, I'm just going to go and place the last and final tree somewhere around down here, and hopefully this is not going to kind of screw up any of these type of plateaus that are going to be around, but I think I only have enough spot to, I think, should only just go and place out just one more round out here. Okay, so let's go and check. I went and placed all 15 trees, so I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Okay, so there we go. So now we just brought it all the way up to 50%. So that's actually not too bad. I think our main goal, I think for us, to be perfectly honest, for you guys out here, is that I believe it has to be at 70%, I think, for us to actually go and try to get all of this halfway completed, because we need to go and speak on over to Lao Chow, and the only way for us to actually go and do something like that is by reaching it into the 70% type of margin area. So I think for right now is that I think we'll just kind of just do a little bit of a quick save, and then we'll kind of dive on into the Starlight Canyon area, and we'll have to see what else I actually have to go and do around out here, because I think I could probably maybe go and do maybe one more other type of quick thing before I go and I think jump into anything else for like building up on some stuff, because we still have to go and grab more of the geostones and all that other things that are going to happen here. So let's go and check around out here for right now. And let's just make sure if we are still onwards on continuing or what's going to happen here. So we got ourselves a cursed mass. So the geostone has fell. Okay, so I don't think we really want to go ahead into here just yet, because if I'm not mistaken, we do need to go and actually return all the way back over here to this particular area, and we actually do have to go and follow through this pathway here, because I think these are going to be more of the geostones that we still need to go and collect within our time. So I think in the next episode, I'll go and buy out another one of those unbreakable type of seal areas. And I think what I'm going to do from there is that I'll just break the seal off, and then we'll just keep on moving towards through this destination with these type of 3 other areas that we still need to go and do. But I'm not too entirely certain if we need to go and speak on over to Loud Chow first before going and reaching out over to this type of particular area for right now. But I don't know. We'll have to figure out what's going to happen here. But I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.